So this video is going to be a little different. This is going to be the first installment of a little mini-series I'd like to call Mr. Face's Real Paranormal Stories. I have lived in the same house for a very long time, give or take a year or two or a couple months in between. But in this house I've experienced things that I still have a hard time explaining. Even though I am very involved in the paranormal, I still don't understand some of the stuff that's happened in my house, so I'd like to kind of get it out there, and maybe someone who's had a similar experience can help me with it. You may not know this, but if you follow my Tumblr or Instagram, you know I'm a ghost hunter. I picked this hobby up a very long time ago, and as I previously said, I've seen some crazy stuff. But I'm gonna mainly focus on my real-life ghost stories rather than ones my friends have told me or my family's told me. And I think the first one I want to start with is one of my most terrifying. Ever since I could remember, I struggled with insomnia. I still do. And one of the nights I just couldn't turn my brain off was possibly one of the most terrifying nights in my life. I remember I had drifted off to sleep at one point and woke up around 3 in the morning. Honestly, that's just my guess, but it was very, very late into the night. Or morning. Whatever you want to say. When I had woken up, I looked around my room for some reason, and in the corner, I swear to God there was like a cloaked figure standing there. To this day, my friends say my eyes were playing tricks on me, or I was just half asleep and kind of dreaming something. But I still swear there was something in that corner. It looked like a rounded, cloaked figure. Very tall, very slender. And I just wrote it off as nothing, being a 13-year-old who was probably half asleep. I closed my eyes, but that's when I heard the scuffling noise, like as if sticks were being dragged across my floor. I opened my eyes up to see that the cloaked figure had moved a little bit closer. It was now standing by the desk I had in my room. I was a little freaked out at that point, and I forced my eyes shut and tried to go back to sleep. But there was that same noise, as if something was dragging just a broken stick across my floor. That's the only way I could describe it. This time I opened my eyes and the cloaked figure was leaning over me. I swear to God. I have never screamed so loud in my life. I left the bedroom and I went upstairs and told my mom that there was someone in my room. She freaked out and came downstairs, took a look, turned on the light, nothing was there. There was nothing in the corner of the room, there was nothing by my desk, and there certainly wasn't anything by my bed. But to this day, I remember seeing under the hood of the cloak and just seeing this almost skeletal face. It was like I was looking into a demented version of the Crypt Keeper, and that memory has stuck with me for a very long time. Now, that's gonna be the only story for this episode, but there will be more to come, and if you like them, feel free to like the video or subscribe, or even if you're just watching. If you've had an experience like this, please let me know in the comment section. Like, there will be more to come, and the stories, I guarantee, will only get scarier from here. So I hope you enjoy this little mini episode, and I'll get into more extensive ones later on. You kids have a good night.